Alright, let's get this thing going. Okay, just woke up. It's 11 a.m. Okay, it's not focusing. And you'll find out why I wake up so late later in the video. But I'm ready to take a shower and start my day. But before I do that, I like to set a mood for the rest of the day. So I usually like to wake up to music. So, hey Siri, play Deep House on Spotify.
Here's Deep House from Spotify.
Alright, all ready now, and we're going to go to my office to do a little bit of work. Remember kids, always wear your mask. Very important to always wear your mask. At these dark times are upon us.
These are dark times, there is no denying. Our world has perhaps faced no greater threat than it does today.
Alright, let's do this. This is the physics building. This is where all the magic happens. Hey, what is up, smart people? This is Mpo, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. This is a day in my life, and I am a master's student majoring in astrophysics, specifically cosmology. So my research is on dark matter, so it's called the effect of dark matter in the epoch of reionization. So we have like a master's by coursework where you get to do your usual typical stuff, like going to lectures, writing exams, having assignments, and I think at the end of the year you might have a research project. And for me, I do a master's by dissertation, so it's basically just doing research. It's just a research project. It takes 1 to 2 years depending on who you are. And yeah, and we are in my office right now. We've made it. So it's currently empty right now. Would have loved to introduce you guys to my fellow smart people, but they aren't here. So okay, so I think I'd like to get working right now, but before that I think it's time to go for lunch or brunch, I don't know. Let's do this. Okay, so we just finished eating and I think I'm ready to get some work done. So I'm just gonna work on the writing up. So I'm in the process of writing up right now. So I am on my actually beginning my third chapter. I have my codes, they're running, and so now it's just like a matter of writing and patching everything up. So I have organized my research like this. So it's going to be the abstract, right, and it's going to be the introduction, and that's gonna be I'll leave that at the end. We'll have chapter 2, so we'll have our chapter 1 as introduction, and then the chapter 2 will be what is dark matter, and the third chapter will be ionization and the 21 centimeter hydrogen line, H1 line. Okay, and I think I want to have the results section with all my plots and then I'll have an analysis, and then I'll have a discussion, and lastly a discussion, and lastly I want to have a conclusion. So I was targeting approximately 100 pages in this. So this is basically how my research is going to look like the full thesis when I submit. And so for now I'm still like writing the chapter on I'm actually beginning to write the chapter on reionization and the 21 centimeter hydrogen line. So I am submitting, so my due date is in March next year, but I was hoping to submit relatively sooner than that. So I don't want to set a date specifically, but we'll see. You'll be the first one to know the moment I put my submission, so look forward to that. It's gonna be exciting, I imagine, for me at least. Okay, so let's get to work. Right now, and because of the COVID situation, we have to leave the office by 7 o'clock. I think I will get going right now, and I think I have to go to the dining hall, get some food for supper, and I think we'll continue when we get back to my room. So you might be wondering, what is this dark matter that I keep talking about? What is dark matter? What is this epoch of reionization that I'm talking about? And so we know that the universe is made up of dark matter, dark energy, and ordinary matter. So that includes you, me, all the stars, all the planets, all the galaxies, the galaxy clusters, everything, the atoms, all the standard model particles. they constitute about 5% of the entire universe. So dark matter is this, mysterious matter. Some people suggest that it's beyond the standard model particles. So the most likely particles include the WIMPs, the Xians, the SUSY particles. Those are the type of particles that we are exploring. But in my research, I'm mostly focusing on WIMPs. So 380,000 years after the Big Bang, the first atoms formed, right? The photons were able to decouple from the gas, and we can see this image to this day, as the cosmic microwave background. So that's called the epoch of recombination. So when the first atoms formed, they combined to form neutral hydrogen. 1 billion years later, the first galaxy started to form. We get the cosmic dawn. That happens immediately after the Dark Ages. So the period from the recombination, you get the cosmic Dark Ages, and then you get the cosmic dawn. So structures begin to form from like the perturbations in the cosmic microwave background. So we know that the cosmic microwave background is inhomogeneous in 1 part in 100,000. So you get like those little perturbations, and gravity pulls everything together, and you get structures, and structures form. And this process takes a long time. It takes about 1 billion years, and you get your first galaxies and your first stars. And at that point, you have to remember that the universe is highly neutral, composed of just neutral hydrogen. And so in that process, what happens is you get your the light from the first galaxies. It releases the ultraviolet light, and that light ionizes the gas again, the neutral hydrogen in the universe, and you get what we call as the epoch of reionization. Okay, so I came back, got some coffee, after I ate, of course. I also got a couple of hours in, so it's 3:16 right now, and it's pretty late, but I still have to edit this video and post it tonight, so I will call it a night. Remember guys, it's very, very important to rest.
Before to rest, before to rest. Time. Ayolaliwa 6 ebusuku bafowethu.
So yeah, I hope you like the video. Please subscribe, like, share, and tell your friends that there's an astrophysicist in town. Alright then, I'll see you guys later. Cheers.